One of the most important things that you probably should remember in Hollywood is that you really, really, really need to hold it in. I know, I just made a joke, it was hilarious. One thing here, before I even start, I really need an animator. I love my intro, it's great, sort of. I need the help. So if you could help me, I'll try and help you. If you don't know anything about Hollywood, when you move here, there's actually a thing called getting starstruck. I have to admit, I have been starstruck in Hollywood. Everybody knows that it happens. Even stars admit that they get starstruck when they meet other celebrities. However, little confession, I don't really get starstruck for movie stars. Actually, I probably would be starstruck for Debbie Reynolds. I've even had the opportunity to meet Simon Cowell and Dana Carvey. And when I say meet, I mean like I had a conversation with them. That was a thing that happened in my life. They've seen my face even though they probably would never recognize it again. And with those people, it kind of just wasn't a really big deal. However, I have gotten really starstruck for YouTubers and BuzzFeed people because I recognize their videos and I respect their work and I want to also be a part of the group. I want to jump in like a ball pit. You want to hold it in because you don't want to freak people the fuck out. It is very exciting and it is very wonderful, but at the same time you have to remember that these are other people and you have to ask yourself, what would you think of the person who was freaking out about you? There are a lot of crazy people out here in LA. When you think about like the human gene pool, there are so many variables that there are quite a few of them that are bound to just get screwed up. When you see a celebrity, don't freak out, don't, you know, because that seems really inhuman. You're putting them on a pedestal and really they're just another person doing a job. It just so happens that their job involves them being very popular. And because of that popularity, they've become this inhuman thing. But you have to boil it back down to they are still only and forever always be, no matter what their ego tells them, human. You should probably treat them the same way as everybody else. Does that sound like a stereotypical parent answer? Probably. If you do meet someone that you really respect their work, just like acknowledge them. You don't even have to say anything. So like for example, one of my friends, he drives up to a stoplight. So he looks over and he sees one of the Franco brothers. I don't know which one. But he looks over, they make eye contact and all he does is like this head nod. That was it. Like just think about it. It's just a sort of like, yeah, I like what you're doing. Cool. You know, that validation without it being like uncomfortable or freaky. It takes a long time to get to know a person in the real world. Hollywood makes it so that there is a small select group of people that a lot of the world knows about. They know about who they're dating and where they live and what grocery stores they like to go to. That's such a special case, but when you really think about it, it takes a really long time to get to know a person. If you want to congratulate someone, go ahead and do it. But remember how you would like to be congratulated and don't freak out about it because it's actually going to create more barriers. That leads me into if you're actually wanting to pursue a career in that area, whatever area they're in. So say I met a YouTuber. Again, I just get so excited when I see YouTubers because I love what they do with their lives. I love how they affect other people's lives and I want so badly to be a part of it. I went to VidCon last year. I was only able to go on the very last day, but it was such a cool experience because all of a sudden, all of these people that I had spent, some of them for 6 or 7 years watching on a screen, they were there. I could ask them for their autograph. I never talked to any of them. I never talked to a single one. I never asked for their autograph. Because if I ever get the opportunity to talk with them or shake their hand, I hope it's because we're doing work together. We're on the same level and we're doing the same work because we love it the same way. I think that that's why it's really important to save a lot of that excitement for when you can apply it for that connection. Because if I were to just let them know out front how important I think that they are to me and how much they have affected my life and what they've done, and then I go on this big long spiel of my life, then suddenly we're not equal anymore. We're offset. Whether it's because That person's mindset takes them there, whether it's my mindset that takes us there, or it's the both of us, or society for that matter. I mean, if we're gonna blame people, you establish that you're just a human doing what you love to do, talking to another human that you appreciate what they're doing. And that's why I think that you should hold it in. Wow, that got a lot deeper than I thought. Friends, thanks so much for watching. If you don't really like all of this talky stuff so much, click the cow. It will take you to my other YouTube channel, which is full of sketch comedy called Soposcope. Blatant advertisement. Stupid sketches of how I see things in the world and how it works. Hop on that channel if you want to join that friendship. But if you want to join this one, you're very welcome to as well. I'll have another video for you next Tuesday, so just go ahead and tune in, turn on, load the video. I don't know what you do on this crazy website thing. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Ooh, how do I end these videos? I don't know. I still need to figure it out. Okay, bye. If you click the cow, oh fuck. If you click the fuck you to my other YouTube channel. I can't say this straight through, fucking tits. Okay.